Hey everybody, my name is Jeffrey Bittner. Welcome back to another episode of Market Updates with AZ Digest. Today we're going to be talking about the Phoenix metro area as a whole, right? So everything from Mesa, Gilbert, to Phoenix, to Scottsdale, to Peoria, to Surprise. We're going to talk about it all in this update. So I've got a few stats to share with you. Ultimately, we've seen some of the numbers we've been tracking in recent episodes go down a little bit, and so we'll talk about how that has an impact on the overall supply of homes and what that means for you as a buyer or seller. As always, just a quick reminder, guys, you can find this podcast anywhere you get podcasts, from Spotify to Apple Podcasts, and you can also check us out on azdigest.com. Not only do we have these episodes in a variety of different forms, from the transcripts to videos to a few other things, you can also search on there, search for real estate without ever registering. So azdigest.com for that. So let's jump into the numbers. The first number I want to talk about is number of active listings. We've talked about this a ton in previous weeks, but ultimately the number is down a little bit. And so I think it's good for us to showcase it. So as of today, when I pulled these numbers, the Phoenix metro area had about 8,300 active listings, which is down slightly from about 8,500 this time last month, right? So as we've talked about, fewer number of listings is good for sellers. If you're looking to sell, you don't want a ton of competition out there. You don't want a ton of extra homes out there that people can see. If you're a buyer, right, less homes makes it more difficult for you to buy something. If you tried to buy a house in the last 6 months, you know this, right? And so we are still very much in a seller's market. We are still in a reduced inventory, and this number of active listings isn't helping any, right? It is still going down, and it is reduced, right? 8,300 active listings in the Phoenix metro area as of today, compared to about 8,500 this time last month. So let's talk about the next stat, which is sales per month, right? This is how fast are things actually selling. Well, this number is down too. So if the number of listings being down hurts your case, right? This helps a little bit because sales are down too. So we've had about our sales per month number as of today is about 9,300, and it was 9,700 this time last month. So we might just be seeing an overall kind of slowing of everything, which might be beneficial for you, right? So that gives us to our final number. And we've talked about this a ton in previous episodes. What is that month supply, right? So month supply number kind of figures out and kind of combines these stats we previously talked about, which is active listings, how fast are things selling. That gives us a month supply number. And basically what that month supply number is if no new homes hit the market, how fast would we sell out of our current supply? And right now that number is 1.4. In previous weeks, we've seen this fluctuate a little bit, but compared to last month, it's actually exactly the same. It's still 1.4 this month as it was last month. So not a ton of change, even though we've had reduced number of listings, active listings, and a reduced number of sales. That kind of even each other out, and we have a month supply of 1.4. So we're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to continue to update you and provide updates not only on this podcast, but on azdigest.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, AZCore Consultants. That's COR Consultants. And we appreciate you guys listening. As always, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.